Our first update is from Rutherford, in the Hunter region of the New South Wales, where police are investigating a suspicious fire that damaged the front office of a mechanical workshop by the name of Empire Mechanical Solutions, which is owned by former Comanchero bikie Jason Gualtieri. The early morning blaze on 4th of March 2025 follows a series of violent incidents linked to the bikie, including a drive-by shooting at his East Maitland home in 2024 and a failed car bombing of his Chrysler sedan in 2022. Jason Gualtieri is a former bikie enforcer, who changed his name from Jason Hure after leaving the notorious club in 2018. He claims that he has no ties to any criminal activity and does not know how it happened. He noted that the fire has not yet been confirmed as arson, though police and firefighters suspect foul play. A specialist sniffer dog was deployed to investigate the site, and authorities are reviewing the security camera footage from surrounding businesses. This is not the first fire linked to Gualtieri. His previous business, Jason's Garage in Thornton, was targeted in a confirmed arson attack in 2016 when he was still involved with the Comanchero MC. While he believes the 2016 fire was linked to his past life, he suspects more recent attacks, including the drive-by shooting and car bombing, stem from a different source. Previously, former Finks bikie Billy Murphy pleaded guilty to the 2024 drive-by shooting, which he admitted to carrying out for a $5,000 payment. However, Murphy has not been linked to the fresh fires or attempted car bombing. Gualtieri remains uncertain about the latest fire's cause but has hinted that if it was deliberate, he has suspicions about who might be responsible. Despite the setback, he plans to reopen his business as soon as engineers confirm the structure is safe. Police investigations are ongoing. Our next update is from South Yarra, in Melbourne, where Mohammed Hadara, 43, a cousin of suspected crime boss Fadi Hadara, pleaded guilty to selling illegal vapes and cigarettes in the city centre. He was caught at his South Yarra smoke shop in May 2023, where police seized over 20,000 cigarettes and 1,500 vapes. In the Melbourne Magistrates Court, Hadara admitted to selling illegally imported tobacco, citing financial struggles from COVID-19 as a motive. Hadara, who is the owner of Station's First Stop Tobacconist, found himself at the center of the police raid after authorities acted on a tip-off about illegal tobacco sales. Specialist officers stormed his store, uncovering a massive stash of contraband products. The raid led to the confiscation of thousands of cigarettes along with a large quantity of vapes and vape refills. During the raid, Hadara was described as very cooperative with authorities, willingly assisting the officers as they searched the premises. He personally guided them through the store, pointing out various locations where he had concealed the illegal products. Rather than attempting to deny or downplay the situation, he was forthcoming with the police about the nature of his business activities. When questioned about the items he was selling, Hadara openly admitted that he had been distributing vaping products. He further confessed to selling illegally imported tobacco products, providing authorities with a full account of his involvement in the trade. Despite his lawyer's request to avoid a conviction to retain his gun license, Hadara was convicted and fined $3,500. He has a previous conviction from 2010 related to the aftermath of his cousin's murder by rival Ali Chayouk. The Hadara and Chayouk families have a history of violent feuds. Mohammed's cousin and clan boss Fadi Hadara is allegedly suspected of running a significant portion of Melbourne's illegal tobacco trade, though he has avoided charges. The illicit tobacco market has become a battleground among Middle Eastern crime groups and bikie clubs, with multiple arrests, business raids, and firebombing attacks. The ongoing turf war recently led to the assassination of Sam the Punisher Abdul Rahim, an ally of the Hadara clan. Staying in Melbourne, our next update is on Emmanuel Anthony Kappas, a Mongols bikie, who was denied bail following his arrest at the airport while attempting to leave Australia for Northern Cyprus. He was found carrying a near-expired passport, his birth certificate, and close to $10,000 in cash. Kappas had booked a last-minute ticket, purchasing it just a day before his scheduled departure. He was attempting to board a flight to Qatar, with Northern Cyprus as his final destination. Officials raised concerns over the abrupt nature of his travel plans, particularly given his claim that the trip was due to complicated personal reasons. He was charged with importing a commercial quantity of methamphetamine, uncovered through Operation Kraken, an international crackdown on the encrypted messaging app Ghost. Investigators allege that the 33-year-old bikie, using the alias Akinobi, discussed disguising drug shipments as glucose monitoring devices and trauma kits, as well as using fake credentials for customs clearance. The court also heard he is under investigation for involvement in a separate scheme to smuggle millions of illicit cigarettes into Australia from India and Vietnam, alongside co-accused Samuel Prosser and Joseph Hosry, who have been released on bail. Kappas was denied bail due to concerns over flight risk and potential witness interference. His lawyer is monitoring legal challenges from a similar sting, Operation Ironside, which used the ONO map to track criminal activities. His case involves 3 drug importations and will be examined further in court on July 21st. Our next update is on an ex-Nomads bikie who appeared before the Parramatta local court on 8th of March, charged over the alleged involvement in the importation of 35 kilograms of illicit drugs concealed in a heat pump machine. An investigation started after Australian Border Force officers detected the presence of illicit drugs during an inspection of an air cargo consignment from the Netherlands and alerted the AFP. The AFP found about 25 kilograms of MDMA, 4.5 kilograms of cocaine and 4.3 kilograms of methamphetamine in a lead-lined box inside the 300 kilograms machine. Police will allege a Cronulla man, 35, and a Western Sydney man, 32, were aware of the drugs in the consignment before they were both arrested. The men were charged on 7th of March, with 1 count each of attempting to possess a commercial quantity of unlawfully imported border-controlled drugs, contrary to the Criminal Code. The maximum penalty for this offense is life imprisonment. This shipment had a combined estimated street value of $2.2 million. Next update takes us to the Gold Coast, where a dramatic police operation, during Tropical Cyclone Alfred's community safety patrols, led to the arrest of 2 men and the seizure of over $630,000 worth of illicit drugs.
Hey mate, how you going? Gold Coast Mox, mate. Got your license on ya? What are you doing with that motorbike, brother? It's a mate of yours? Alright mate. Obviously I just saw that motorbike pull up and drop something in the back of the car. That bag.
On March 6th, in a high-stakes intercept at Burleigh Heads, officers uncovered a stash that left them stunned, especially as the storm-ravaged streets had already set the stage for a tense day. Detectives from the Gold Coast Major and Organised Crime Squad were on heightened alert during the storm, conducting routine safety patrols. But around 11:30 a.m. on Newcastle Street, they witnessed something suspicious, a bikie surreptitiously placing a bag into a parked silver Volkswagen Golf before speeding off. The officers quickly moved in, intercepting the vehicle, and what they found was astonishing. Inside they discovered 2.1 kilograms of methamphetamine, 22.6 grams of heroin, cannabis, cash, mobile phones, a taser, and a flick knife. The driver, a 46-year-old from Indooroopilly, was swiftly arrested. But the plot thickened when the second man, identified as a 37-year-old from Browns Plains, approached the officers, claiming his backpack was in the vehicle. A quick search led to the shocking find that the Ducati Panigale motorbike used in the delivery was also stolen, and was seized immediately. The second man was arrested on charges including possession and supply of dangerous drugs, unlawful use of a motor vehicle, disqualified driving, and possession of crime-related items. The first man faces a list of charges, from drug possession and supply to unlawful possession of weapons and links to organized crime. Both men were expected to face court via video link due to the cyclone, and investigations continue. This operation proves that no matter the storm, authorities are always on the lookout for those breaking the law. If you're looking for more thrilling and edgy bikie updates, don't hesitate, whack that subscribe button, spread and share the video, hit that like button, and drop your thoughts in the comments. And for the true grid Spartans out there, consider sending a super thanks or buy us a coffee to show some love. Your support keeps us going and the channel thriving, especially since most of our videos aren't monetized due to all the crime-related content. Stay tuned, stay curious, stay awesome, and take care. Wu-Tang.